Today in the news, we have the race for the wild card spot. It will take a lot of heart. This just breaking, on Sunday, the playoffs for the Linnaeus Cup of Hockey will be set. Competing for the last wild card spot, we have the Mammals versus the Amphibians, both from Kingdom Animalia rivaling the protists, fungi, and plants. The Mammals are favored to win out this spot because of their adaptability to this world. For instance, the Mammals are warm-blooded and they're endotherms, and therefore they can keep a relatively stable internal body temp, whereas the Amphibians, like salamanders, are cold-blooded ectotherms. However, the downside to this is that the Mammals have to consume more calories, and they do so through eating. They obtain their energy from meals, and they have anywhere from herbivores to carnivores on their roster. However, they do have a few picky eaters in that the three-toed sloth only eats from 2 different varieties of trees. The Amphibians also obtain their energy from eating, but they do thrive through smaller meals. They typically eat insects or arthropods. So they're pretty equal on the diet side of the two teams. However, mammals also have the ability to nourish their young through their mammary glands, and they hold their young within them as placental babies typically. However, the amphibians lay their eggs in water, and their juveniles spend most of their time in water, so the eggs don't dry out, and then they transform from gills to lungs. The ability to go from gills to lungs is an impressive one, and they beat out the mammals in that. The mammals don't have anything to compare to that. However, I think the defining factor is going to be in the hearts. Amphibians have a 3-chambered heart, and mammals have 4 chambers. The chambers allow both of them to have double circulation. However, the 4-chambered heart allows the mammals to keep their deoxygenated blood separate from the oxygenated blood, because they have 2 ventricles, whereas the amphibians only have 1 because of their 3 chambers. This allows more oxygen to be distributed through the body. The increase in oxygen allows mammals to live a faster-paced life than the amphibians. So when it comes down to hockey, I think the defining factor is going to be in the endurance, and that the mammals will outsurvive the amphibians in a race for the cup. Thank you. Next week, we will have bacteria in the outfield.